Yeah, y'all doing there? This is Jason Jrock Houston from Jrock's Babylon, and I wanted to just kind of let you guys know what's going on with the site. Well, just last night, I did a fantastic interview with my really good friend Mick Michaels, who's a guitar player from the bands Corners of Sanctuary and Hereafter. Now, we talked mostly, to be honest, about Corners of Sanctuary because the band is celebrating their 15th anniversary this year, and over the last several years, Corners of Sanctuary has become pretty well known for releasing a new Christmas single around this time of year every year, and they've been doing that for so many years now that they've got a good collection of Christmas tunes. And just yesterday they released the latest Christmas single, the one for 2025 that just came out yesterday. And so Mick talks a lot about that. Also, in the last couple of years, in addition to doing some great Christmas tunes, Corners of Sanctuary also started releasing some Halloween themed music. And so recently Mick Michaels sent me the band's latest release, which is called Hide No More, and basically the title track is based around the Phantom of the Opera story. So I urge fans to go on Corners of Sanctuary Facebook page and check all that out. And if you want to check out the interview I did with Mick, it just premiered last night, and you can find that on the Jrock's Babylon Facebook page. There's a link to go there. It'll take you to our YouTube page, and I ask that y'all please join both the official YouTube page and the official Jrock's Babylon Facebook page, because if you join both the pages, you'll be notified anytime we add new content. And we're constantly adding new interviews and shows. And this week, I've been conducting a brand new interview just about every day of the week. Even though the year's coming to an end, there's no slowing down for us, no end in sight. We're always looking to provide new content for you guys. So that's kind of what's been going on. And also, when I was talking to Mick Michaels last night, we talked a little bit about his band Hereafter. And Hereafter, just so you know, is a band that I brought to Fire Rock Music Group. I'm an A&R person there, and like I said, I've known Mick Michaels for close to 15 years now. I've done a lot of great interviews with him over here. Super talented guy. And the thing you need to know about Mick Michaels is, as great of a guitar player as he is, he's like the principal songwriter in the band, and he also has a great show he does of his own, the Cosmic View. So check that out, because again, Mick is a super talented guy, and as he discussed in the interview last night, Corners of Sanctuary has also been re-releasing some of their older albums, and they're still working to do that. And Mick explained why they're doing that. Just a super great interview, and that's why I always have fun talking with Mick Michaels, but especially around this time of year, because like I said, Corners of Sanctuary, last several years they've gotten really into putting out great Christmas music, great holiday themed music, and Mick and I have besides our mutual love for music, another thing we have in common is that this time of year of the holidays, me and him just love to death. So I always love talking to Mick really any time, but especially this time of year, because we love to talk about the holidays. And another thing me and Mick have in common is we're huge Kiss fans, and so of course I had to get his thoughts on the recent passing of Kiss's original guitarist Ace Frehley. And we talked a lot about that. And in regards to Hereafter, he talked about the success of the latest release from Hereafter, and the fact that at Fire Rock we're running a contest. Mick and Hereafter, they're looking to name their mascot. If you look at the skeleton kind of creature on the cover of their latest release, that's the band's mascot, and they're really looking to kind of get a cool name. So I'm going to post where you guys can email your suggestions for that, and we really urge people to kind of it'd be cool to kind of name a mascot, and so we'll have details for that when you go and check out the interview. But thanks for supporting us. And again, in just a few hours from now, I'm gonna do an interview with another good friend of mine, David Reese. David Reese, at one point in his career, he replaced with legendary Udo Dirkschneider in Accept. That was several years ago, but now he's back with the latest release from his band Banglar Choir. Now, I did an interview with David recently, just a couple of months back, before the new Banglar Choir album came out. And so when we did that last interview, David told me, "Hey, Jason, it's great to catch up with you after all these years." He's living in France now, David Reese, and years ago, David and I, became friends, or first contacted on each other through MySpace of all things, if you can believe that. And during the last interview that David did for Jrock's Babylon just a few months ago, he told me, "Hey, Jason, it's great catching up with you. And once the album comes out, and you've heard it, I'd love to come back on the show." Well, David Reese is a man of his word, and later today we will be doing that interview. And the new Banglar Choir album is just loaded. I've been cranking it ever since I got it. It's a masterpiece, and we will be talking with David Reese later about the new album from Banglar Choir. And I urge you all to get it. Just like I said, I've been cranking it, and it's just no filler, and it's all killer. So that's all I can say. So we'll be doing the interview with David in just a few hours from now, and the interview will be premiering later today. So thanks again, you guys, for tuning in to Jrock's Babylon. And we're gonna have even more content for you. So subscribe to the YouTube page, subscribe to the Facebook page, and you'll be up to date on everything that's going on with us. It's great talking to you guys, and do it again real soon. Thanks, and talk to you later. Bye for now.